Welcome, curious wanderers, to another captivating adventure brought to you by the Insight Station. Today, we're diving into a place that's as mysterious as it is scorching, Death Valley's very own Badwater Basin. I'm SK Saha, your virtual tour director, and I assure you, things are about to get heated. Imagine a place so hot that even lizards think twice before sashaying across the terrain. We're talking about Death Valley, folks, nature's oven set to maximum. It holds the titles of hottest, driest, and lowest national park in the US. If the devil took a vacation, he'd probably choose Death Valley. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and dig into this sun-soaked wonderland. Death Valley isn't your run-of-the-mill tourist destination. No, sir. It's like that one friend who always takes things to the extreme. Need a place to roast marshmallows? Death Valley's got you covered. But it's not all about scorching temperatures. This place is a geological marvel, a fiery canvas of colors, and a history book written in rocks. From fiery red canyons to alien-like salt flats, Death Valley is like Mother Nature's greatest hits album. You know it's a special place when even the Joshua trees look like they're auditioning for a sci-fi movie. So, sit back, grab some sunscreen, and prepare to be amazed as we uncover the secrets of Death Valley, one scorching revelation at a time. Now, let's zoom in on the heart of Death Valley, the Badwater Basin. No, it's not a spa retreat for grumpy camels. It's a surreal expanse of salt flats that shimmer like a disco ball under the sun. Picture this, you're standing on the lowest point in North America, a whopping 282 feet below sea level. If you were any lower, you'd be a crab. That's right, you've hit rock bottom, quite literally. Now, you might be wondering, why the name Badwater? Is it because the water tastes terrible? Well, back in the day, pioneers stumbled upon this pool of water that was so salty, even pickles would blush. They coined it Badwater, and the name stuck like gum on a summer sidewalk. But don't let the name fool you, Badwater Basin isn't all about bad water. It's a photographer's paradise, a place where the ground sparkles more than a Hollywood red carpet. The salt flats here are like nature's mirror, reflecting the world above in ways that make Instagram filters blush. So, when you walk on these salt flats, it's like you're strolling on a bed of glitter. It's like Mother Nature decided to throw her own version of a disco party right here in Death Valley. But Badwater Basin isn't just about looking pretty, it's about embracing the surreal, exploring the unique, and diving headfirst into one of the world's most bizarre landscapes. Hold on tight, we're just scratching the surface of this enigmatic wonderland. Alright, folks, it's time to dig deep into the mysteries that shroud Badwater Basin. You see, this place isn't just a photo op, it's a vault of secrets, a Pandora's box of enigmas, and a playground for the curious. First up, let's talk legends. Badwater Basin isn't just about salt and sun, it's got stories that could rival your favorite thriller. From tales of hidden treasures buried beneath the salt flats to ghostly apparitions that give you the heebie-jeebies, this place has it all. Imagine wandering through the shimmering salt flats, and suddenly, you stumble upon a map with an X that marks the spot. It's like being in a real-life treasure hunt, except the treasure might be saltier than you'd hope. And then there are the ghostly stories. Some say that on moonlit nights, you can see spectral figures wandering the flats, their footsteps leaving no trace. It's like a supernatural game of hide and seek. But let's not forget the piece de resistance, the infamous moving rocks of Racetrack Playa nearby. These aren't your ordinary rocks, these are rebels, rolling stones with a purpose. Picture this, rocks as heavy as, well, rocks, somehow gliding across the ground, leaving trails behind. It's like Mother Nature decided to give her boulders a roller derby. Scientists have scratched their heads trying to figure out how these rocks move on their own. Some say it's the wind, others suggest ice, but honestly, it's like the rocks have a mind of their own, and they're just going for a casual stroll. So, whether you're into buried treasure, ghost stories, or the mysteries of gliding rocks, Badwater Basin has enough intrigue to keep you guessing for a lifetime. It's a place where reality and the unexplained come together in a way that'll make you question everything you thought you knew. Now that we've dabbled in the mysteries, it's time to roll up our sleeves and dive into the geological wonders that sculpted Badwater Basin into this surreal masterpiece. You see, this place didn't become a salt flat overnight. It's a story of patience, perseverance, and a whole lot of evaporation. It all started ages ago when an ancient lake decided to throw in the towel and call it quits. This lake, we're talking about a real fossil, once covered this area. But it had a problem, it just couldn't keep the water in. So, what did it do? It evaporated. Like, seriously evaporated. When it comes to patience, Badwater Basin has it in spades. Over millennia, as this ancient lake threw its water vapor party, it left behind one thing: salt. Lots and lots of it. If salt were gold, Badwater Basin would be Fort Knox. But here's where it gets interesting: these aren't your ordinary table salt crystals. Oh no, these are massive salt polygons that stretch as far as the eye can see. They're like nature's mosaic, a jigsaw puzzle put together by a geological artist. Walking on these salt polygons is like stepping onto another planet. It's like strolling on nature's canvas where the brush strokes are made of salt and the colors shift with the sun's angle. Every step you take leaves an imprint, like you're creating your own masterpiece. And the best part? These salt flats are constantly evolving. With each rainfall, the salt crystals dissolve, rearrange themselves, and then solidify again. It's like nature's etch-a-sketch, always ready for a new design. So, the next time you're walking on those salt flats, remember that you're treading on a canvas of ancient history and geological artistry that's been painted over millions of years. Badwater Basin is a gallery of time, where the art of nature never stops evolving. Are you ready for a visual feast? Badwater Basin serves up landscapes so breathtaking, even your smartphone camera will start bragging. Imagine walking on salt polygons. These intricate patterns are like nature's version of pixel art. And let's not forget the backdrop, towering mountains that look like they're moonlighting as nature's bodyguards. It's like watching a rock concert where the lead singer is the sun. Now that we've unraveled the marvels of Badwater Basin, it's time to talk about something as important as its beauty: its preservation. Like a fragile work of art, this unique ecosystem needs our protection and care to ensure it continues to captivate generations to come. Badwater Basin, with its delicate salt flats and remarkable geological formations, might seem tough as nails, but it's more fragile than a soap bubble at a cactus convention. The first rule of exploring this otherworldly terrain is, leave no trace. Your footprints are like signatures on a pristine canvas, beautiful but irreversible. The National Park Service and conservation groups have put in place measures to safeguard this natural wonder. It's like having a guardian angel for Badwater Basin. They've set boundaries and guidelines to ensure that visitors can enjoy the beauty without leaving a negative mark. So, when you visit, remember to follow the rules. Stay on designated paths, avoid disturbing wildlife, and never, ever remove rocks or salt crystals as souvenirs. Mother Nature is a bit of a stickler for her rock collection, you see. And speaking of wildlife, let's be considerate neighbors. Death Valley is home to unique creatures that have adapted to its extreme conditions. Respect their space and habitat. It's like having a neighbor who's a little unconventional. You might not understand them, but you can still be friendly. Finally, the golden rule of conservation: bring out what you bring in. Trash has no place in this natural wonderland. It's like hosting a fancy dinner party and then leaving dirty dishes everywhere. Badwater Basin is a testament to the remarkable power of nature, but it's also a reminder that we have a responsibility to protect these treasures. So, as you explore this captivating landscape, do it with care and consideration. Let's ensure that future generations can also marvel at the wonder that is Badwater Basin. Alright, time to put on your adventure hats. If you're itching to explore Badwater Basin, plan your visit wisely. Summer? Nope. That's when even cacti cry. Spring and fall are the MVPs here. And don't forget to hydrate. Death Valley might be a beauty, but it's a thirsty one. Thanks for joining us on this remarkable journey through the salty wonders of Badwater Basin. If you've enjoyed this exploration, don't hesitate to hit that like button faster than a tumbleweed in a sandstorm. And please, consider subscribing for more captivating adventures that'll ignite your curiosity. Until next time, this is SK Saha from the Insight Station. Remember, life's a journey, and you don't need a map to explore it.